Joseph needs to be fired immediately. Modern Warfare 2 is in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has the most amount of world records in terms of getting his videos age-gated. Forget Nero Cinema, forget Blame Truth. Blame Truth ain't in front of this man. We're talking about a man, when he talks streets. When he walks streets. And quite frankly, he would have had a KD way above 1,000,000 if skill-based matchmaking wasn't clipping his nuts. Nadia got 9 KD ratio. Don't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna check out what this man has to say. We're gonna see his arguments. Is he gonna be able to change my mind? Is he gonna be able to change your mind? We're gonna let the homie talk. We're gonna give him a therapy session. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new.
Joe Secott needs to be fired immediately and replaced with a competent COD boy who actually plays Call of Duty, who actually knows what is really healthy for the game. I wonder if Activision has a clue that the captain of the ship is about to drive it full steam straight into an iceberg, while the people on deck are screaming at him, "Joseph! Joseph, you're about to crash the ship into an iceberg!"
Already, I'm like, what, 34 seconds in, and I can tell this man is oozing with testosterone. Yo, send me some of that testosterone.
What the f is going on here? Activision! Can you snatch this incompetent fool by his collar? Like the Sandman used to snatch off the stage at the Apollo.
Yo, you gotta chill.
You
gotta chill. No, yo, you gotta chill. This is exactly why you get your videos age-gated by YouTube, bro.
Boy, he ruins the entire franchise forever. How can somebody who don't even play Call of Duty be in charge of making a Call of Duty game? That's like hiring somebody to be a chef at a restaurant, yet they never went to culinary school and they don't even know how to cook. Is that not the stupidest shit you have ever heard of? But what's even stupider is the fact that he's being allowed to do this shit for the second time. Modern Warfare 2019 could have been the greatest COD ever.
There are a lot of problems with Modern Warfare 19. There has been some problems, or a lot of problems. Some people, yo, how dare you say that? There has been a lot of, there has been a lot of problems with Modern Warfare 2. But quite frankly, I want to say this. I'm actually enjoying the game. Now, I know that's like, okay, bro, like, bruh, I don't understand you. Like, how can you actually say this? How can you actually enjoy this game? I've been actually enjoying the game. Now, my biggest thing right now, yeah, man, we need normal minimap. We need dead silence as a frag. We need this. We need that. We need them to encourage rushing, because right now they are clipping everybody nuts that try to rush in this game. I want skill-based matchmaking to be lower. I feel like that if skill-based matchmaking is lower, this game would have been way better. Right now, I'm enjoying, in fact, the beta is over, so I was enjoying Invasion, because we got them bots in the game, and I also am enjoying Ground War. I know some of you will be like, okay, Skizzy, like, how dare you actually enjoy that? I thought you were a Call of Duty player. Listen, I grew up playing Call of Duty and Battlefield at the same time, so I was loving Conquest, Russian Battlefield. I was loving that fast-paced 6v6 action in Call of Duty at the same time as well, and this is probably why I'm enjoying both modes in this game. If you're somebody that doesn't like Battlefield, or you never played Battlefield, you're a fan of the old school Call of Duty, then I can absolutely feel your frustration, because skill-based matchmaking is thick, okay?
Loud footsteps, no dead silence perk, a broken mini-map, so many other things.
See what I was saying?
Bumbucker!
Broken minimap. This is what Call of Duty fans want.
How is he able to come back in Modern Warfare 2022 and commit the same atrocities?
Damn.
How are you allowed to sin against the community in this way, even worse than the first time? Bumbucker! Y'all aware of the fact that when you activate your dead silence field order, it creates a beeping sound that sounds like you passing through a metal detector? Did you know that?
Bro, I didn't know that. Yo, is it facts or cap? Facts or crap?
I'm gonna drop the clip right here.
Ow! This is what the enemy can hear. Then you activate dead silence. Bruh.
Why you like that? Huh?
What? You telling me even the dead silence field upgrade doesn't work?
Bruh. As if it wasn't bad enough that they reduced dead silence perk to a field order that you only get to use for 15 seconds every now and then. Right? That's
right.
Not only that, they reduced the speed at which, you used to get a speed boost when you activate dead silence.
Damn,
7.5% increase to your speed. Now
7.5? My guy knows the maths.
When you activate dead silence, your speed boost is only a 1.5. Bomba
we need JGod, we need Twitter scientists, we need Twitter detectives. Where's JGod? Where is Narashinma? Where is Exclusives? Yo, I want them to do the maths real quick. I want them to actually go inside. We need studies done on this immediately. We need to see how thick skill-based matchmaking is. Somebody needs to compare Modern Warfare 2 SBMM versus Modern Warfare 19. We need those studies. We need Twitter scientists. Bro, like every time I look at Twitter, everyone is having that Twitter finger pro. Where are you now, man? We need you immediately.
And on top of that, they got a 2-second animation when you activate it in which you can get shot during. And on top of that, it is screaming out to everybody in the lobby, hey guys, I just activated dead silence, get ready for me. It is literally impossible to play this game as a rusher and be successful.
Yeah, Scar actually is very good.
Possible to rush. And even when you do activate your dead silence, I hope ain't no enemies around because they gonna hear that. It's like Joseph has a vendetta against rushers for some reason.
I want you to understand that it's gonna be okay. We're here for you. We're all here for you.
I mean, did you get shit on, absolutely destroyed as a kid when you were trying to play COD in your Fruit Loops bowl and you've been a cross little boy ever since?
Hey, time out, man. This is exactly why you get your videos age-gated. Now, I'm all up for free speech, but this is exactly why you're holding that world record of having the most amount of videos being age-gated by YouTube. Listen, you don't do that. You don't, I mean, I don't want you to nerf yourself, okay? That's the last thing. I mean, you're perfect the way you are, man. But at the same time, I mean, damn.
And now that you all grown up, you got a job working at Infinity Ward, and now you can turn the tables on rushes and shit on them the way they did it on you when you tried to play COD. Is that what the deal is? Might as well be. I mean, tell me you hate rushes without telling me you hate rushes. Cause if the sound of the feet don't get you killed when you're trying to rush, the slow ass sprint out and ADS times will. I mean, seriously, how many times have you popped your dead silence and tried to rush and kill somebody, you know what I'm saying, see somebody and then react to that and kill them?
Rushing has completely died in Modern Warfare games nowadays. It's sad. I would say Black Ops Cold War was the last Call of Duty where rushing was still decent. You could have rushed, right? Infinity Ward are really going for a style where they just hate rushing. They just hate rushing. I would say this, listen, even if you're for minimap or not for minimap, because I've been seeing like, yo man, we do not need red dots, we need red dots. The majority has been saying that we need the minimap, right? That's what the majority has been saying. But there are some people that do not want it, some people don't care for it. I'm saying it doesn't matter what you want or don't want. All I'm saying here is that they should encourage the rushing playstyle as well, because right now the only thing they're encouraging is the camping behavior. There are so many good things about Modern Warfare 2 this time. I have enjoyed this beta way more than Modern Warfare 19. That's a fact for me personally. Now I totally understand the homie Nero Cinema, I totally understand the homie Blame Truth, the Murdashow, and you guys in the chat. Maybe you liked it, maybe you didn't. I personally enjoyed it, and I'm just having fun watching everybody takes right now. But there is a little bit of truth to that, right? We need the rushing playstyle to be encouraged as well.
Who heard you coming or who seen you before you seen him? Because God forbid, right? It must be a mortal sin to put any kind of indication over the enemy's head to let you know that they're an enemy, right? No name tag, no red dot.
Yo, sometimes I'm actually shooting my own homies in game because the blue dot doesn't appear in time. Sometimes it's hard to spot, but other than that, I mean, the visibility is a little bit better in this game.
No outline, no reflectors, absolutely nothing at all. All you get is a blue dot over your teammates' heads.
See what I was saying?
See what I was saying? That show up through the walls, in which enemies can be in front of that blue dot and look just like a friendly.
Bruh.
It's a problem. Why doesn't the developer fix this shit? God damn it, answer me! Joseph!
Is his name really Joseph? Because for the longest amount of time, I've been thinking like he calls Joseph. That's like a nickname he has given, but is his name really Joseph? He's talking about Joe Seacon, right?
That they were gonna address the issue of not being able to differentiate enemies from friendlies, and they were working on something outside of the standard name.
See, you camp, you get all the kills.
Plates or dots or whatever. What happened to that? What, more lies? More lies? Just like the lie they released, you know, before the beta came out that we're working behind the scenes to work on SBMM and try to make it less debilitating for most players.
If they were to nerf skill-based matchmaking, I know like most of you want like, yo man, why nerf it? We need that gone. And I agree with you. I want that gone as well. There is no place for skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty other than in a ranked playlist. Have skill-based matchmaking, man. Have all the skill-based matchmaking that you want in the game, okay? Put it in the game, but in the ranked playlist, okay? Put it in the ranked playlist. And for the normal public lobbies, just keep it normal, like how it was back in the days, you know, like in the good old days of Call of Duty 4, the Modern Warfare 2s, the 3s, the Black Ops 1s, the 2s, the 3s. You know what I mean, right? Just keep it like that.
Matchmaking in this game is as worse as it has ever been. Ever.
Let it all out. Just let it all out. Just let it all.
I don't think anybody who played this beta outside of an hour or two actually enjoyed themselves.
I actually enjoyed it in the first week. I still am enjoying it. I still enjoyed it though. That's the thing. I know, crazy, call me a Call of Duty shill, because if you actually appreciate something, you're a shill. If you actually hate on something, then you're just a toxic and problematic. But there is no middle ground. I'm talking about the middle ground. I enjoyed the first week of the beta. I found 6v6 quite like decent. I found it enjoyable way more than Modern Warfare 19. Weekend 2, the skill-based matchmaking was ridiculously thick. I went over Invasion. I actually had a blast. I was watching YouTube videos. I was watching everybody say that you Modern Warfare 2 sucks like this. I was just playing, having a ball. I was having fun time, right? Played Ground War. I enjoyed that too. The biggest thing I spotted is that they are not encouraging the rushing playstyle, and skill-based matchmaking is very thick right now. If these two things are improved on, this game is gonna be a really good time for a lot of people. And if they surely make more maps like the Mexican marketplace, right? I forgot the name. I don't know that name. If they make more maps like that, then it would be really good for 6v6 players.
First couple of hours, maybe even 2 or 3 hours, you might even enjoy yourself. You're gonna get good games. I remember when I first got on. Before I played my first game, I heard other people complaining, and then I got on and I was like, I guess I got some good lobbies. This is not that bad.
Yo, bro, actually, dude, I was live streaming. I was like, bro, this is good. This is actually good. And people were saying the chat, yo, skill like, nah, man, people are jumping, people are doing this. I get it, understandably. But I was like, guys, like, I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm not the best player, so maybe this is why I'm not getting some of the thickest lobbies. But guess what, fellas? I started playing with some of my homies in real life in the weekend number 2. God damn it. And they play Rainbow Six Siege. Let me tell you this. They do play Rainbow Six a lot. In fact, they are a bunch of sweats. They sweat like crazy in games like Rainbow Six. So to me, it was like, okay, man, I'm not sure. We tried that in the past. I tried playing with you fools back in the days on Modern Warfare 19, and it wasn't a good time, because whenever I would play solo, my lobbies would be a little bit easy. That tells you that I'm not that good of a player, right? Like, I admit that I'm not that good of a player. I'm an average player. But even when I'm an average player, my lobbies are some of the thickest with skill-based matchmaking. But when I'm playing with my homies in real life, the skill-based matchmaking, I mean, damn, man, damn.
That's exactly what it was. I had good lobbies. When you're in good lobbies, playing against regular people who all don't have Astro A40s turned up to the max, you can run around with loud-ass horse feet and not be punished, because they're not listening.
Facts.
You can have a slow sprint out time and still get the kill, because you're not in CDL MLG lobbies.
How many of you play Modern Warfare 2 with sound, or games with sound or no sound? Every time I play Call of Duty solo, I just watch something in the background. I'm listening to a YouTube video or a podcast and I'm playing without the sound. And I do actually pretty decent that way.
But as soon as you do good in those regular lobbies, and then they put you in the CDL tournament style, fight for your life, $10,000 prize lobbies, then all of the problems in this game are amplified, multiplied. It makes it to the point where the game is unplayable. And the fact that the developers won't listen to us and make the changes to make the game playable is mind-boggling. You make the game for us to play.
Nah, they do not make the games for you to play. They make the games for the casuals to play.
This game is not fun to play. You don't make the game for yourself. You don't even play Call of Duty. So how about you listen to the people who you making the game for? It's like I ordered a bowl of spaghetti at your restaurant and the shit is too salty. And then when I complain about the shit, instead of bring me a bowl of spaghetti that's not salty.
I think I found the problem. It looks like that he doesn't like salt in his food, and that's actually pretty good though. Salt is very bad for health. Cut down on salt and sugar. But what about spice? What about spice? I love spicy food. One in the chat if you love spicy food, two in the chat if you don't like spicy food. I want to see what type of Call of Duty player you are, because right now we're gonna be judging people based on their taste in food. All right, we're gonna see that. Okay.
You work for me.
Damn.
Give me what the I want, not what you think that I should have. What is wrong with this fool? And what is wrong with this fool's bosses that they don't check his ass?
Brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, this is exactly why.
Bumbucker!
This is exactly why he has the most amount of videos being age-gated by YouTube. My man. Damn, man.
You know, it's like getting pulled over by a dirty cop. You know, and then having the cop do something dirty to you, and then, you know, who you gonna tell?
What kind of dirty?
know,
what kind of dirty? What kind of dirty?
Him and his boss is dirty too. You know, you're getting over out here, and there's nobody to rectify the situation. Who is Joe Saycott's boss? Bobby Kotick?
You know, Bobby Kotick's everybody boss right now, man. Like, he's everybody boss.
What the does Kotick do except get fat ass checks? And have fat ass fingers and shit, and be greedy as he doesn't do shit. He don't know a goddamn thing about Call of Duty.
Damn.
And that's the problem. Over 3,000 people worked on this game, but not one of them gave a damn about protecting the integrity of Call of Duty.
Damn.
We need a guy in every office. We need one at Infinity Ward, at Sledgehammer.
Listen, I'm pretty sure they had people that were like, we should cut down on skill-based matchmaking, we should encourage rushing, but they were likely fired or were told to shut up, or they didn't have that say, right? They probably say it, but they were like, you know, employees, just like you would work at a job. Maybe you're working at McDonald's, maybe you're working at a business or a corporation. 9 out of 10 times, or 9.999% of the times, you gotta do what you're told to do. You cannot do, and it's kind of understandable because you're working for them, so you gotta do what they're telling you to do. I'm pretty sure there were employees at Infinity Ward that wanted stuff to change, but they cannot do it because the higher-ups don't want that stuff.
Who is a real hardcore Call of Duty player to watch over and protect the integrity of COD, to stop developers from doing stupid like removing the dead silence perk and then nerfing the dead silence field order to the point to where rushing has been totally eliminated as a playstyle in the game, while they sit up there and lie to our faces and tell us that they had us in mind when they designed the game. The only thing you had in mind regarding us is crushing us and stopping us and putting an end to the rush playstyle forever. You little corner camping ass.
I want you to understand, it's gonna be okay. Damn, man, the homie's really at a breaking point right now. It's crazy. I really feel like that this man needs more than one therapy session, because one therapy session ain't gonna cut it. And you see this video on the screen, this is probably the less angry version of Murdashow. Check it out, click on it, and I'll see you right there. Subscribe.